Who are you? Mitsuha? I assume you're transferring from Cerulean City, huh? You'll do the job, but I warn you, don't expect me to be as gentle as Petrol. Things are a lot more serious here in the big city. Are you still up for it? Well then, here's your first mission under my command. We've had to recruit a lot of new grunts for the Silphco job, but our Pokemon supplier hasn't been able to keep up. I need you to go catch some new Pokemon to give to the new grunts. Go out in the outskirts of the city and catch 3 Pokemon with these rocket balls. Make sure that you use the rocket balls and all of them at least level 20. So working for Team Rocket some more. Do 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 do. How on the nose? Like a Pokeball, but black. Why do they have the... Oh no! I'll do this one. Doesn't really seem like a rocket Pokemon, but if you use the Midnight form, I guess it works. Ferroseed, another Pokemon I feel like Team Rocket would have used if it existed back then. It's skipping! Skippity skip skip. I don't exactly care because I get to use more of these cool Pokeballs. In fact, I want to catch a lot more Pokemon in these edgy black Pokeballs. So it has to be level 20, huh? That's a fusion, so that won't work. It's the same Pokemon! Check every single trash can. You never know what you might find. I feel like they would use Hoot Hoot if I didn't burn and kill it. Meryl doesn't feel like a Pokemon Team Rocket would use, I'll be honest, but well. Ready, Captain? On your command. Grunts, now that you all received your Pokemon, I have a mission to assign you. Lately, the game corner supply of TMs has been running low, as you know. The game corner is vital to our to finance our operations here in Celadon City. Now, it just so happens that the Celadon department store is expecting a new shipment of TMs this week. I will need you to intercept the shipment, then to pose as the delivery person and deliver those fake TMs instead. Then we'll keep all the real TMs to ourselves, and they'll be none the wiser. The shipment is expected to come through the underground path on Route 7. This will be the perfect place to intercept it without anyone seeing you. I will need you three to stay posted there. You'll only get one chance at this, so don't miss it! Go now! Don't lose any time! Understood! Aye aye, Captain! Definitely need a grass type. I need something other than Roserade or Fomantis. Lurantis. Although Lurantis wouldn't be bad. Nitsua, we were starting to think that you weren't ever going to show up. The delivery man should be here any second now. Here's the plan. We're going to block this path and we'll snatch his parcel. Should be a piece of cake. Oh, here he comes. Togeplum! That's an interesting design. Florida. Froakie and Chikorita. Ah! The leaf is the little Frubbles. Thanks for the parcel. And give me that hat, too. Team Rocket will not get away with this. Look at this. It's full of TMs, just like Captain Archer said. Mwaha! We'll take those to the game coordinates store. You're in charge of delivering the fake TMs to the department store, okay? Wear his hat, so I think you're the delivery man. I like that they have that, like, jazzy theme version of their theme. I like it. And then none the wiser. Mwahaha. Mwahaha! In America. Ha. Huh. Flamethrower. I'm going to keep Flamethrower because that's going to be very helpful. Because no million can actually do something now. Ugh. So can you, besides just using Ember. You have shown that you can be trusted, and so this next mission will be one that requires more finesse. There's this collector from Johto, bit of an excessive type. Word is, he's got his hands on a rare Pokemon. It's the kind of Pokemon that we could sell for a fortune. And the best part is, this guy's not interested in money. All he wants is a tip on where to find legendary Pokemon. What a chump! Legendary Pokemon don't exist. We can just make up anything and he'll give us his Pokemon for free. He's agreed to meet with us on Route 22 near Viridian City. And I need you to fetch it for me. Are you up to the task? Yes. Excellent. This is an important mission. If you don't mess this up, you won't be dealing with me. You'll be explaining yourself to Giovanni. Alright, You seen? You're the person? You're late. I don't have all day, you know. Do you even understand what we're dealing with here? You're Team Rocket, right? Not exactly my first choice. But you people seem to have eyes everywhere, so I guess you must have good intel. So here's the rare Pokemon. I imported it from a faraway region. It's not found anywhere in Kanto and Johto, so it's worth quite a bit. But I'm not handing it over until I get my part of the bargain. Now what's that info on the legendary Pokemon you've got? First off, what does the legendary Pokemon look like? Flying creature. A flying creature that's also a legendary Pokemon? That sounds incredible. You have my attention. Okay, what about its type? Okay, who am I going to throw under the bus, Moltres? A flying creature is fire type. That sounds pretty exciting. So where is this legendary Pokemon spotted? Near Cinnabar Island. Near Cinnabar Island, huh? Ah, yes, that would make a lot of sense. How did I not think of this before? And at what time of day was that legendary Pokemon near Cinnabar Island exactly? At night. Let's see. I don't believe you. No, there's just no way that can be true. These details don't make sense. I should have known better than trust Team Rocket. Well, I guess he could still be useful. I've heard rumor around a legendary Pokemon that was seen near Cerulean Cave. A credible one. If you want that Pokemon, you will need to go there and find me some kind of evidence for that legendary Pokemon. Until then, I'm not giving you anything. Alright. Fine. I can take a hint. Looks like you have to do this no matter what, huh? Oh yeah, I guess I can pick up this TM I failed to get. Of course it's Rain Dance. I know, but it didn't give me the option for Victory Road. Also, I want to point out something. Crimson City, first of all. And the other thing is, notice that Kanto seems to go beyond just Cinnabar Island and Route 27 here. I wonder what that's implying. Also, in this game, I'm pretty sure that Moltres will not be there because of that. So I'm doing some ne'er-do-well work. You found tracks and they led you to a mystic water? You're not lying to me, are you? There's no doubt about it. This has to be the rumored legendary Pokemon. So it seems like this Pokemon can purify water. Oh, I have to meet this Pokemon. I'm trembling with excitement. I'll let Pokemon part of the bargain. Here's the rare Pokemon. Well, I'm out here. I gotta find that legendary Pokemon. It's Sua. The captain sent me a check. What was the holdup? You got the Pokemon? You got it? That's good. The captain will be happy with you. Now all you gotta do is bring to the back store of the Celadon City's cafe. We have a guy stashed there that'll take care of everything. It's only open at night. And be sure to wear your uniform so that he recognizes you. Don't go back to the captain until it's sold. I mean, that's completely fair. I'm not a fan of Scraggy anyway. So let's sell it to the black market. You there, what do you think you're doing? Where do you think you're going? I'm patrolling this area. Do you have a moment? I need to ask you a few questions. Sure. Good, as long as you have nothing to hide, then you should have nothing to worry about. We've had reports of some questionable transactions happening in this area. I need to know if you've seen or heard anything illegal. Should I be aware of? Nothing to report, huh? Just so happens our Pokemon collector gave us a tip about a certain individual named Nitsua who is suspected of trafficking Pokemon in Celadon City. Does that name mean anything to you? No. You better not be covering for them. Pokemon trafficking is a serious offense, and we don't take kindly to it. And would you mind explaining to me what you're doing at a place at a time like this, going for a nighttime coffee? Yes. You didn't see anything. Too much heat. Understandable. tip them off, I wonder. Good. It looks like we successfully thrown them off their scent of Project 3F, just as planned. But we'll have to leave the HQ before they swarm in. Grunts, we will need to regroup in the Goldenrod City outpost down in the underground tunnel. For the glory of Team Rocket! For the glory of Team Rocket! Nothing to see here. We're hitting Beacon Island. I see. You didn't see anything. No one saw anything. So those cops just gone now? Yep, they're just gone. Showing how unintelligent the law enforcement can be. Alright. Might as well get this underway. They don't have the... They don't have the creepy old man standing out here anymore. In the original version of this game, they changed his sprite to Master Roshi from Dragon Ball. Is this a flying gym or a dragon gym? Because there are arguments for both right now. Wait a minute. I'm dumb. Is this dragon or ghost? Also, I need to do some more training. Because, yikes. Specializing in Ghost-type Pokemon. Well, I mean, there is no Ghost-type leader in Gen 1, so sure. Sure, why not? Yikes. Having quite a few Pokemon weak to ground is not great. Not great at all. I have an interesting idea, actually. Of course it does. Booyah! Booyah! Now, who to replace is the question. Well, if I'm already going to have a bit of a flyer anyway, I guess I'm just going to fire type anyway. I guess we're just going to move on from it. Okay, back in the sewers for some training. Because we desperately need it. Of course, I guess I could get some training done in Pokemon Tower now, since I have access to it. Yeah, let's do that. I have a lot of questions. It's my might. Why does confusion always work against me? Now, the medium's actually being possessed by spirits makes more sense this time around. So you have to equip the Sylph Scope. It makes me look weird. Very weird.